name is Andrea with Kale University, and today we're going to make chocolate chia pudding. So let's get started. First, we're going to need our coconut milk. Well, this is full fat coconut milk, and it has a ring of coconut solids at one side or the other. I'm not quite sure. This side says open other end, but I'm a rebel, so we'll see.
Hang on, go ahead.
Ah, this is the side with the solids on it. See, science. All right. All right, so look at all that goodness. We're gonna get this right into our bowl here. And you might have to nudge it out if the liquid doesn't push it out already. Let's get our spoon. And there it goes. Just make sure you get all that out of there because it's really, really yummy. All right. And we're just gonna kind of mix that together and make it one liquid. All right, good enough. So now we're gonna add our chia seeds. Now, I love chia seeds. They make this pudding so great because they puff up when they get into the liquid. They just kind of become this little gelatinous little balls of wonderful. So we're gonna go ahead and add these in. They have great fiber and amazing antioxidants, and they're really, really healthy for you. So now we're going to go ahead and measure out about 1/4 cup. Now you have to remember that this will thicken in the fridge overnight if you don't eat it all in one sitting, which I very well may. So you just got to make sure that you just put 1/4 cup in. And if you want it thicker, then feel free to add more, but I do not. So let's go ahead and mix this up. And now once the chia hits the coconut milk, it will start to actually plump up and get that nice puddingy texture. Puddingy. Love it. All right, so just kind of mix it until it's combined, and now is the fun part. So next thing we're gonna add is our cocoa powder, and this is gonna make the chocolate part of our pudding. I'm gonna put in about 1 tablespoon. You can switch it up however you want, but don't put too much or else it will taste like dirt, and that is not fun. All right. So now we're gonna add our sweetener. I'm using light brown sugar today, but you can use whatever you have on hand. You can use honey or maple syrup or just regular granulated sugar, whatever works best for you and whatever you have on hand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a couple lumps. I'm not measuring. My mom taught me how to eyeball. I'm not really gonna worry about it at this point. So let's just go ahead and add a couple lumps, and you can taste test along the way to see whatever you like. All right, so at this point, we're going to take the spoon out, and we're going to put the lid on, and then we're going to shake it up. All right. Make sure it's all sealed up. All right, so now we're gonna start to build our parfait. Our pudding is done, and we're just gonna open these up and grab a few strawberries and rinse them off. And then we will meet back here and slice them up. All right, let's bring it on back over. Now, I don't have a lot of equipment, so I'm just going to use what I have. Kind of stick it in the lid there. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and slice the stems off with this really, really dinky knife. What you gotta remember is every single tool that you have can be used as something else. This isn't a bowl, it's a cutting board. All right. Let's go ahead and slice them up. I'm just gonna slice them in half for the sake of my sanity, but you can go ahead and just slice them up however you want. I don't really care. Look, it's a big one. Big one. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and layer it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer these to yet another lid. I really gotta invest in a cutting board. Ay, ay, ay. All right, and here we have our little serving dish. So I'm gonna put some strawberries here in the bottom. All right, and then we're gonna open up our nicely mixed, even though I didn't really shake it hard enough, pudding. You're gonna see some white lumps in here. That's just the meat of the coconut that we saw earlier in the coconut milk. You can mix that around, or you can just leave it in there. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just part of the coconut. So we're gonna go ahead and add some spoonfuls in there. Press it down, make it all pretty. Ain't that pretty? Alright, and then we're just gonna go ahead and top it off with some more strawberries. Now this is super good for you, it has a lot of fiber, and it's really, really inexpensive. And there we are. There is our chia seed pudding with strawberries. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and come back to see us another time. We'll have plenty of recipes for you later on.